Hello and welcome back, guys. So today I'm going to be reviewing the i12TWS wireless earphones. I have owned this one for a couple of, I think, almost 2 years now. Well, they died a long time ago, but here's the review. So these ones are meant to be a replica or a clone of the AirPods, Apple AirPods, but they are not even a close competitor to it in terms of price and in terms of quality. So in this review, let's see what I think and how I found them. This is Dreadcode Tech and welcome back. So since we have already talked about the AirPods, so I'm going to give you a brief of Apple AirPods. So they are packaged in a similar package, and they also do look almost the same in terms of how they look physically and functionality, I guess, and look and feel almost the same, except that these ones are a bit more plasticky and they cheap, of course, and the sound quality is not by any means something that you can boast about. So original AirPods will go for approximately 8,000. That's the first generation, I think, around 7 to 8,000. That's around $50 or $60 or so. If you want the newer generation, like those ones will go for about 12,000, and if you want the AirPods Pro, that will be about 25,000. That's 256, I think, dollars or something. So for this price in AirPods Pro at around 12,000 or 25,000, you get better sound quality, better build quality, you get better battery life, they last you for longer, and basically you also get an Apple product. For these ones, they'll go for about $5, which is around 500 to 600 Kenya shillings on the shop or online. That's basically the some of the price or the area of where you get that. Generally, myself, I found the experience with these ones to be very terrible in terms of a few aspects, and let me explain. So first of all, when you buy the earphones are advertised to offer 2 to 3, 4 hours or 2 to 4 hours of music and on a single charge. But in my experience, the first few weeks, say 1 or 2 weeks, I was able to get that kind of battery life. I was able to last with them for around 2 hours. 2 weeks later, it was 30 minutes. A month, 2 months later, it was less than that. 15 minutes was a good gamble. And the second thing was the range at which they operate. They both to operate for a longer range, but generally you can't go a few steps without starting to have a few disconnection issues. And also, not that I expect that anyone using these ones will be anywhere far from their phone or from their laptop or from whatever they are using it with, but it's something to keep in mind. The third thing was no protection was offered for these ones. They are not water resistant, they are not dust proof, they are not anything really at all, even fall proof. These ones might fall down and that's it, they are gone. Since they are not protected from any of this, from the environment in any way, they really get dirty and gruesome in a very short while. And since it's not waterproof, even wiping it might be something that you don't really want to do. The final nail to the coffin for me was 2 months after purchasing these ones, they were generally unusable. They had died. To date, I opened them, but there's nothing you can do. The circuits are very small, so once it's gone, it's gone. You just have a case of look like AirPods. Maybe you can carry and put them in your ears to boast a few times, but that's all for these ones. They were just dead. So, and I bought another pair, same case. So it's not a one-off chance. It's the reality. They won't last you. So all in all, if you are looking to have some flex, or if you are looking to boost or to something to walk around or something to use for 2-3 weeks before you get yourself some good earphones, they'll do the trick. But I wouldn't advise you to buy these ones. Now, since you can't buy these ones, I love to give you some better alternatives, and from maybe a much bigger budget but less than that of AirPods. At the price of around 3,000 Kenya shillings, that's around $25 to $30. You will get some better quality of earphones that will last you longer, better battery life, and better sound quality. My advice to brands would be you can find Huawei buds, which are TWS. You can find Xiaomi ones, they are also good. You can find the Lenovo TWS, which also are not that bad. And for the best option that I could offer you to go and get is the Anker TWS, and all the variants of their cheap earphones. Those ones will serve you good, and they won't serve you as long as the AirPods would, but they'll give you a better service compared to this junk. So I guess that's it for this one, and I hope you learned something and you don't buy these as I did, and I hope I see you in the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.